Have you ever lived an entire day without realizing that every object you touched has a bizarre story behind it? Today, we're going through an ordinary day, morning to night, and revealing the strange secrets hiding inside your toothbrush, your coffee mug, your phone, your keyboard, even the lock on your front door. Let's begin. Toothbrush. You wake up, grab your toothbrush, and without knowing it, you're holding what used to be a deadly invention. The first toothbrush bristles were made of hog hair, glued onto bone handles. People got sick constantly because animal bristles trapped bacteria. Modern nylon bristles weren't invented until 1938 by accident while developing synthetic parachutes. So yes, your toothbrush exists because of parachutes. Coffee mug. You make coffee. The shape of your mug, that curve near the rim, isn't just design. It was created to trap aroma molecules, so your coffee smells stronger than it tastes. The first ceramic mugs? 6,000 years old. People drank beer out of them before they ever held coffee. The metal spoon. You grab a spoon to stir? Metal spoons were once a status symbol. Only the rich owned them. Everyone else used wooden spoons or even shells. And the reason spoons curve that way? Because early craftsmen copied the shape of cupped human hands. Humans literally designed spoons based on themselves. Phone screen. You check your phone. Your screen is made of Gorilla Glass, invented after a failed experiment in the 1960s. It was too expensive, so the product was canceled for decades. Then Steve Jobs scratched his prototype iPhone with his keys and demanded, "Find me a glass that won't scratch." A forgotten material became the future of smartphones. Wi-Fi router. You connect to Wi-Fi. Those weird antennas on your router aren't random. Each one sends signals in different directions. Engineers joke that Wi-Fi is basically light but angry. Fun fact: Wi-Fi's name doesn't actually mean anything. It was invented because the original term IEEE 802 11B direct sequence was impossible to market. Keyboard. You sit at your computer. Your keyboard layout, QWERTY, was designed so typewriters wouldn't jam. Not for speed, not for comfort. Just to stop the metal arms from clashing. And yet we still use it 150 years later. The door lock. You leave home and lock the door. Your door lock is based on a design from ancient Egypt. Over 4,000 years old. The mechanism barely changed. If an Egyptian walked into your house today, the lock would be one of the few things they actually recognized. Earbuds, AirPods. You put on earbuds. They're white because Apple wanted people to recognize them instantly from far away. A walking advertisement. Before AirPods, earphones were almost always black. Barcodes. You stop at a grocery store. Barcodes are black and white because scanners detect contrast, not color. The stripes were inspired by Morse code but stretched vertically. One of the first barcoded items ever scanned? A pack of chewing gum. Receipts. Your receipt feels smooth and shiny. That's because thermal paper contains a chemical that turns black when heated. Receipts don't have ink. The printer heats the paper itself to draw the text. Plastic bottles. You buy a drink. Plastic bottles are strong because they're blown into shape like balloons. A tiny test tube-shaped piece is filled with hot air until it expands into a bottle mold. It's called stretch blow molding, and it's basically bottle origami. Car key is a key fob. Back in your car, you unlock it with a key fob. The rolling code inside changes every time you use it. So hackers can't copy the signal. Modern car keys are more secure than early bank systems. The fork. You eat dinner. The fork entered Europe so late that people called it the devil's utensil because its prongs looked unnatural. Today, your fork is the result of 900 years of redesign. Remote control. You watch TV. The first remote controls were connected by cables. People tripped over them so often that wireless remotes were invented out of pure frustration. Mattress. You finally go to bed. Mattresses used to be bags filled with hay, leaves, even corn husks. The word mattress comes from Arabic matra, meaning a place to throw down. Soft beds were once a luxury only for royalty. So the next time you live an ordinary day, remember that nothing around you is actually ordinary. Every object has a secret history, a forgotten inventor, or a happy accident behind it. If you want me to make a part 2 or a nighttime version, comment below. See you in the next one.